everybody, I'm Magical Jill, and today I am Sailor Moon! In this video, we're going to be opening up my Sailor Moon Cosmos Q Posket of Sailor Cosmos. I'm so very excited. This is what the box looks like. She looks adorable. It's kind of hard to grip it in these gloves, but look how cute. I'm very, very excited. I got this as a late birthday present from my husband, so yay! I wanted you all to know that I love Sailor Cosmos so much that I named my cat Cosmo. Say hi. Say hi, Cosmo. Meow! So I wanted to start off this video by showing you guys that I have my pink hair. I dyed it, and I'm very excited about it. And I also got awakened as a new sailor, and I'm very excited about that too. For some reason, the old Sailor Moon is gone, and now I am her. Please don't tell anyone my secret identity. So I got this new Q Posket in the mail, and I'm really excited. We're gonna put her together. I tried to open the box, and it was taped so much that like part of the box kind of ripped on the top, which made me a little sad. It also could have been my gloves' fault, but oh well. So she comes in 3 different pieces. This is her head. It's really cute. I love that it kind of looks like her hair is blowing in the wind so far. And if you hear random noises in the background, my cat is going insane, as per usual. Okay, so we got a cute little body. Oh my gosh, adorable. She is adorable. I just love how she looks like she is adult Sailor Moon. Yeah, because that's kind of essentially what she is. As many of you guys know, there's a lot of different timelines that we get to see in Sailor Moon. There's a specific timeline where Sailor Cosmos used to be Sailor Moon for different reasons, and I don't particularly want to spoil things for anybody who doesn't really know much about it. I think it's pretty obvious to know she was probably Sailor Moon just because she looks exactly like her, but she's one of my favorite characters. I don't get to see her like in fan art or cosplays very often because I kind of feel like everybody sort of forgets about her, especially in merch. So I'm really excited that we finally got something of her because I just think she's so cute. So I put her together entirely. We have her cute little hair, we have her cute little stand. She is adorable. I want to talk a little bit about how she has adorable wings on her shoes, and how she has adorable wings on her sleeves and on her hair. She very much reminds me of kind of an angel, and I think that there's a lot of symbolism between Sailor Moon and angels a lot of times. I mean, especially because we see in her eternal form, she literally has angel wings. So it's not really hard for me to notice through all of her different transformations throughout time how she could become Sailor Cosmos, in my opinion. A lot of people don't really know much about Sailor Cosmos, which makes me very sad because she's actually one of my favorite characters. She wasn't really in the 90s anime all that much. They stopped the American dub early, so a lot of American fans never really saw the last season or anything because they just stopped that dub. And then Viz finally made that dub in English for the last seasons, and basically they give a lot of Sailor Cosmos storyline to Sailor Galaxia, a lot to do with the Chibi Chibi stuff and the Starseed stuff, so they don't really fully explain who Sailor Cosmos is, and I don't think she even really shows up, actually. But she does show up in the new movie Sailor Moon Cosmos. I am very excited to have a little piece of merch from the Sailor Moon Cosmos movie. It has to still be localized so far, but I am so very excited because she's one of my favorite characters. I actually wanted to spit out a little fun fact. I found out that in an interview, Naoko Takeuchi herself actually said that this is 100% Usagi, like the Usagi we've seen. It's just Usagi in a different timeline. And she also said that 100% Tuxedo Mask is both Sailor Earth and Sailor Sun. I didn't know that before. I thought it was really interesting, so I wanted to share it with you guys. She said this all at San Diego Comic-Con, which I think a lot of awesome stuff happens at San Diego Comic-Con. I don't know why, and I don't live in San Diego, so I never got to go to it. But they also released like Freak Du Chic Monster High Draculaura at that, which might be one of my next videos. I absolutely love this cute little doll. I guess I'm gonna call it a doll because I find it to be like a little doll figure. I love that she's got heart-shaped buns. I think she's so cute. I love that she's got that classic white hair that we see on Usagi. I'm pretty sure Usagi was originally supposed to have pink hair, and then it got changed to white hair, and then when they made the 90s anime, they were like, hey, you should give her a normal hair color, make her blonde. I'm pretty sure that's how it went. for like what happened to make Usagi blonde in the end. And that's kind of why Chibiusa ends up having pink hair, because even though like neither of her parents have pink hair, I think it's kind of funny that Naoko was like, well, I really want somebody to have pink hair, so her daughter. One of the reasons I love Sailor Cosmos so much is because her outfit is one of my favorites. I love the beautiful cape that she has. I love the adorable rainbow ribbons at the front and how she is very much angelic and looks like an angel. I love that she's got these cute little like stars on her brooch and on her belt bow area. It's just very, very pretty and unique. It's unlike all of her other transformations that we've seen, and I just find it to be so interesting to finally see Usagi as like a full-grown adult in a different timeline where things went completely different, and this is kind of like her form in that timeline, or partially her final form in that timeline, I would imagine. Because we all know Usagi has many different forms. I don't know if she necessarily even has a final form. You'd have to ask Naoko for that one. So I haven't started watching Sailor Moon Crystal yet with my husband because we're still watching the 90s anime together. I'm very, very excited for when we get to Crystal and then we eventually get to the Sailor Moon Cosmos movie. I'm going to want to do maybe some reviews on some of that stuff in the future, so we'll see. But I am very, very excited to have merch from this, and I feel so excited to finally have like a little piece of history, because I feel like someday something like this is probably going to be worth a lot of money because nobody will ever be able to find it anymore, sort of thing. I do also want to say about this figure, I really think this Sailor Cosmos figure is really high quality and definitely worth the money. I always think that about Q Poskets. I think they're really well done, and they always come in the box complete and aren't, you know, like broken or anything for me, which is really like a big step for me, because there's a lot of other statues that I have gotten in the mail before that have been broken upon, you know, coming into my house, and it makes me very sad. I'm glad that they package Q Poskets very well, and I find them to be very high quality figures. Every time I see a Q Posket, they really remind me of like a Japanese higher quality Funko Pop, kind of like Nendoroids, but a bit more affordable, and that's something that I really, really love about them.
You also have a couple of videos coming up, I'm jumping in here for a second, on Sailor Moon R. You wanted to make a video on Sailor Moon R about some of the arcs, and you wanted to make a video on Sailor Moon R, the movie.
That's true, I really love Sailor Moon R, the movie.
So, that's going to be fun.
I have a lot of controversial opinions I think you guys would find interesting, and so I'm very excited to share more of my love for Sailor Moon on this channel. I hope you guys like my new outfit. I think it's really cute.
I like it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
The one thing with my outfit, though, is I kind of don't know how I'd be able to fight crime in this outfit. I feel like it's not movable enough for me personally, so I really commend the Sailor Scouts, or I guess Sailor Senshi, sorry, I grew up with the American version, for being able to fight crime in these, because it's a little bit much for me. So, speaking of Sailor Moon, I actually recently got some very damaged Sailor Moon manga that I've been turning into resin pieces. This is a piece that I am very, very proud of. It's of Naru and Usagi at the beach. They look really cute. And I made this as a coaster. I'm going to be making some more trays, some more coasters, some more other awesome stuff on my shop, maybe even some Sailor Moon inspired jewelry. So definitely go check that stuff out because it's really awesome. It is enchantedglamour.com right here. So definitely make sure you go check out the link. It's in my description. It's the best thing ever, and I hope you guys love it. And you can use code SAILOR in all caps for 10% off of your first purchase. I hope you guys all loved this video as much as I loved making it. I really love reviewing figures like this. I think this figure is absolutely adorable and beautiful. I'm going to be talking more about my Glitter and Glamour statues, some of my other Q Poskets, maybe even some of the Sailor Moon Funko Pops, which are really rare now, which I think is really exciting. So you guys definitely have to stay tuned for more of my Sailor Moon videos. I'll be talking about different things about the anime that I like or dislike. Cosmo will be talking about how cute he is, as always. Thank you, camera. And we'll see you all in the next video. Bye!